Good morning. It is Thursday, October 30th. I'm getting ready for work. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I worked late last night again. What else is new? That's okay though. Um, I'm coming on here this morning to just be an encouragement that you can do this. Going back to college, if that's why you're joining me and you want to learn more about what it's like, this is my experience. I did come across a post. Let's see here. I'm trying to find where it was at. I think it was sent to my email. There's like a social media type page on SNHU site, and there was a 71-year-old going back to school. So that was kind of empowering. I was like, okay, all right. I have nothing to complain about, do I? I'm 58, so I thought that was really late in life, but I guess I was wrong. I'm going to start sharing my screen here so you don't have to look at me. And let's see. Was this alerts or subscriptions? So these are other people's posts. I'm taking English 190 course, and our first assignment was a discussion on research and persuasion, what our topic is, and then we're replying to each other. So I'm just going to start going through these because I'm curious. Oh, somebody else replied to Emma. Ah. So this lady, one of our classmates, is getting her business degree, and she is studying and researching um, like techniques, looks like uh, needle depth and shading techniques. And somebody responded. I'm going to read this. You can read it too. Oh, they're saying she might want to teach in the future. Um, so they're telling her a different way of researching the subject. Oh, sanitary standards, licensing requirements. That's a good one too. Yeah. And this was by, I don't know how you say that person's name. Mari? Okay. That's interesting. I don't know if that was the last post or not. Where did I find that again? Subscription alerts. Okay, then this one, reply to the discussion, and then using research. Let me see what they said about themselves. Meet my classmates. Oh, Christelle. Oh no, though she was responding to another person, Christelle. And this is, I've not read this person's post. Oh no, I did read this person's post. Actually, I read this last night and I thought, wow, what an interesting person is Christelle Schaefer. Sorry for using real names here. Probably should have did that. But they have studied like herbology in the past. I thought that was so cool. Something I always wanted to do. That's cool. And then I'm just briefly touching on these. And this is that person's thread. Oh, IT management. This person's studying IT management. Um, Identify key questions, found reliable academic sources, online databases. Reviewed and compared different studies, organized my findings, draw meaningful conclusions. Worked best for them was peer-reviewed journals. Did face some challenges finding up-to-date data. Yeah. And yeah, you have to change your search terms. If it's not worded just right, you're going to have a hard time finding it. That's been my experience. So that's interesting. And then let's see. We got people responding to other people's posts. I don't know if this was a reply. This was their own post. Yes, this was, no, this was a response. Okay. And more. I think these were older ones that I had already looked at. I don't even know how many people are in our class. I wonder if there's somewhere to find that. I don't know. Where would I find that? I think there was somewhere I saw, and that was when I was before we even started. There was somewhere that I came across that information, but I can't remember where. Okay. Ugh. Oh, I brushed my teeth and had an energy drink. It doesn't taste good together. Oh, where is that's the homepage and the webmail assignments? I don't know if it was saying when things are due on here or not. Starts the research question. But why doesn't it say? Hmm. Because I had a coworker who's also taking the class under a different instructor say that it wasn't due to Sunday, that our post for ourselves was due today, but to respond to other posts wasn't due to Sunday. And I did not see that anywhere. And I have the Pulse app as well. So where the heck is, maybe it's under tools, calendar. Oh, here's the class list. Oh, so you just got to kind of move around. Oh, we do have a lot of people. 1, 2, 24 people. Okay. I wanted to put a picture of myself. Let's see if I can find where to do that. Oh, I probably have to go. I don't have any photos on here. So I have to probably do that. Let me find. I don't know if I have any pictures this way. I have to import it maybe. Oh, I'll do that later. Anyway, I guess let's see if I can click on it and see if there's an option to put a picture. Yep, change picture. Maybe we can do that from my phone while we're talking. So there we go. And what was the other thing that was on here? So tools. What's an e-portfolio? I don't even know what that is. E-portfolio. Oh, my portfolio. Ah, shared items. Nothing. Subscriptions. Why would you add this? Build your portfolio, new presentation, showcase your skills and achievements for others. Like what skills? Hmm. I don't know why you would use this. Does anybody know? Maybe put their business profile or something. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I look better on paper than in real life. Ah, I can laugh at myself. Course evaluations, the homepage, the bookstore, webmail, the library, citing your sources guide. Oh, I never read that before. And that's my next step. So this is talking about APA style. And then how do I cite multiple sources by the same author? How do I cite a YouTube video? See, I didn't even know that you could use those sources because I didn't think that they were reputable until I read somebody else's post. And I am more visual for sure. And hands-on, well, auditory mostly is how I learn. But I never thought you could use videos. I thought it had to be like scholarly articles and that was it. I'm just curious. Let's look at this. How do you cite a YouTube video? So here's Shapiro Library orientation video. Wow. Correspondent in-text citation. Interesting. Interesting. And then when you could submit questions here. This is good because this is going to be helpful when I finally get to that point. But I'm still reading through the articles that I selected. I skimmed over them to see if they would be what I was looking for when I was searching. And I have them actually pulled up here. And there is a way to highlight stuff. See, ta-da! On the computer. Yay! There's my little highlighter. But I've yet to sit down. I need to have a clearer head to do this because I have problems with reading comprehension. Like I will read the same thing over and over again. I know I've probably said that to you guys before. And I am on something to help me with that. I started Adderall for the ADD. And I don't know how long I've been on it now. Maybe a couple of weeks. The problem with Adderall is you start getting used to it, apparently. I mean, I have not really looked much up on there. But over the past couple of days, I've been feeling like it's hard to focus again. So I'm a little disappointed. I mean, at first it was great. It was just like, wow, this is amazing. I have some chemicals in my brains now. My brain now, like, not that I didn't have any, but yeah, and feeling exhausted. So it's had a weird effect on me, and I meant to keep a journal on it. I actually created a little thing about how I was feeling. One thing I found, and it's weird because even though I feel like it's not as effective anymore, that would mean I need more to adjust the dose, but it's too soon to do that, in my opinion. I did chart in my my little what do you call this? Like notebook thing on 10/25 about being emotional that day. That was actually my granddaughter's birthday and my ex's birthday. So I wonder if maybe that's all it was and not really chemical. But I have had other days where I felt very weepy. I'm like, what is wrong with me? But it's when I looked it up, it said that those are some of the potential side effects. So I'm going to look it up again for people who have ADD on here. So what are the common side effects of Adderall? And I know that's why they were recommending that you do a diary, because I think that's where I got the information to do that. To see if you needed a dose change or if it was just a fluctuation from normal things. So, okay, loss of appetite, dry mouth, trouble sleeping, headache, increased heart rate, nervousness or anxiety, nausea or stomach upset. I had some nausea initially with it. Weight loss, I wish I was having that problem. Less common side effects. I did have some dizziness, irritability or mood swings. I had a little bit of that. My blood pressure seems to be okay. Tremors, restlessness, jitteriness, sweating, changes in libido. That's never been an issue. Serious side effect. Ooh, chest pain, shortness of breath, fainting, severe mood changes like aggression, mania, hallucinations or paranoia, seizures, blurred vision, or eye pain, blue or cold fingers, toes, signs of allergic reaction. Oh, Jesus. Emotional side effects, irritability or sadness, emotional sensitivity, or tearfulness. There we go. Feeling flat, not felt that. I've actually been in a better mood, mostly. Fatigue and low mood. Now, the dose that I'm on, the tablet is extended release. So there's less of a chance of crashing with it, because that's what my son experienced when he tried it. It didn't help him. And then that's another thing. I probably should bring my glucometer with me. I was noticing yesterday that I felt like I had low blood sugar, but I didn't check. Maybe that was part of the confusion part, where I was starting to feel foggy. Because he was saying that he felt like that, that he needed to eat something. If he ate a bunch of smaller meals, it seemed to help. Anyway, off topic here. I still can't find that information about the due date. So let me try to find the calendar again. I think it was on the main page. Was it on the main page? Transcript, visit center, go to my courses. Wonder if it was on the main page here. Let's look. And these are the next courses that are coming up. Oh, statistics. June and August, January and March, concept of nursing practice. And then statistics. Oh my God, that sounds so boring. Ethics in global society. And then microbiology. Then I get a nursing elective, which I still have not figured that out. Clinical judgment and assessment findings. Strategies for quality improvement, research to guide nursing, another nursing elective, global health. This is way ahead of time. So my counselor was asking me if I had planned on going further. I know I'm just starting this. That's a big question. I did kind of research what I potentially would be interested in. And I think I did find something. I'm trying to find calendar. Where is the calendar? Where's the calendar? Why can't I find the calendar? I don't know where the hell it's at. Let me go back to the course menu. Announcements. Week 1. View. Yearbook. There were general questions on there, but I don't remember where to find that either. Alerts. Load more. Let's see if there's anything in here. Oh my God. So I don't know why I had seen on the calendar and I don't know where to find it now. What if we go back to school together? Who's that about? What's that about? Huh. There's a bunch of stuff I didn't see. Oh, this is the online students. That's where I found that lady. This was a while ago. Study with SNHU Cafe Edition. Well, that's kind of cool. Huh. I don't know where it is. Well, I'm not going to bore you with this. I do need to get moving. So if you haven't completed your assignment yet, work on it. It's due today. How on earth is this? Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. There we go. And I would check if you can find your calendar. I'm going to have to ask somebody to help me find it again. See when, if your second portion of the first assignment is due Sunday. Mine didn't say that, so I'm going to check on my mobile app, which is not on here. So I'm going to get off now. Stop recording.